Good evening once more, guys, and welcome back to Don's Graphics Design. Today, I want to show you a very powerful background manipulation technique for your church flyer designs. Actually, the design you are seeing on your screen now was done through one of those background manipulations. So stay with us as I will be showing to you how I do combine and manipulate to get awesome backgrounds for my church flyer designs. Right now, I just want to show you the background. So this is the background that I had. Okay, I believe you can all see this. Let me just zoom it up. So this is the background. But in a few minutes ahead, I will be showing you how I succeeded to uh, come out with this combination to have this background where we have designed this awesome church flyer. And not just that, I will also be showing you um, how I also manipulated the background a background to have this kind of design. All right, I believe you can all see this flyer. Okay, so background manipulation is very important. Stay with us. I will be showing you in a few minutes ahead how I manipulate and come out with my background for church flyer designs. Like I said, it's Don's Graphics. Thanks for joining us. Please subscribe to the channel if you are coming across the page for the first time, and make sure that you have liked the tutorial. So we're going to begin right now. Let me just delete this. Okay, there are no troubles. I also delete this default text. Then let's start with the first case. Okay, the first case, which is actually the case of blending. If you want to blend out your background, so how can you do that? First of all, you have to have an image, in which case I'm going to import a simple image. So this is the image here, and look at what I'm going to do. I just want to use, let's say we can crop the image by a 3 by 4 size like this. All right, better still, we can even use a square, no troubles. So we can use a square to crop the image. I'm using this square, then you click OK. So now we're going to size this image up so that it fits our background. It fits into the background perfectly. Then you can go to layer and lock it up. And mind you, the blending that you are going to use here can be any color. So basically, I'm going to go to shape. I select a new shape, and on the color option, which is on this plus button, all you need to do is to click on the plus button. Then for me, I would love to use this bright blue color to blend the background. So this is it here. I'm just going to give it this blue color. Then I size it up also. So this is what we mean by blending. And now look at what we're going to do. We're going to reduce the opacity. All right, reduce its opacity a bit, just about 70. It's okay. Then we're going to lock it up and we save it out. So first of all, save this. So we're going to save it. These are very simple techniques that you can use to blend your backgrounds and manipulate them for church flyers. So it's done saving, and once it's done saving, we are just going to go back to the default page. Okay, then we're going to import another awesome church flyer background. So just be patient with me. Let's see, I'm going to go to my gallery options now. All right, and import. Let me just go to a folder where I have some awesome backgrounds, church backgrounds per se. So let me see if we can have one. All right, so look at this, and I'm going to make this now as the background. All right, click here, select OK. So we are going to make it an overlay into the background. All right, I did not take that well, so we can take that again. Sorry, go to, first of all, click on background, because I really want to illustrate this with you. Then you click on gallery, and you go to your browser. I will now go to the file that has um, those church backgrounds. So this is it here. I just want the background to have this. So this is the background. I'm going to delete this text. After deleting the text now, you can go now on the middle button to import the blended background that we just achieved, this one. All right, so we're going to just size it up, in order to make it fit perfectly into the background, like so. Then look at what we're going to do. We're going to reduce the opacity. Can you see that? So just reduce the opacity to about 60%. And now you can see that the two backgrounds are perfectly blended. All right, so with this now you can now start designing on it. Let me just show you um, a design that I worked on this. So let me go and import the design. Okay, so this is the church program design. Let me just size this up and see. Okay, and here we are. So look at it. This is it, and when I hide it, you're gonna see the default background. So this is basically how I created that church program background. Okay, so that is the first awesome background manipulation hack. You just blend images. I'll be reading through your comments to see if you have any questions. That's it. I will take you now to the second background blending option. Okay, it's very simple. So we're going to delete this also as well. And for this second one, this second manipulation, I will equally make a follow-up tutorial on how I use the background to design a church program flyer. So stick to the channel, subscribe, and make sure that you like this tutorial. Okay, so you are always informed, especially when I will bring that second tutorial. So let's see how I manipulated this second background that gave me the powerful um, church flyer. Okay, so now what you need to do is, to go to import. Once you open your Pixellab, just go to import, and I'm first of all going to import the image. And mind you, you can do this with any kind of design. It must not just be church flyers. All right, you can do this with any kind of background. So look at what we're going to do. We're going to size this background up. Okay, increase it a bit to your desired taste. So you can bring it up here, and you use lazy position now to make sure that it's on the middle. And as you can see, we have not touched the original background. We have left it like that. Okay, there are no issues at all. Now what you are going to do, how do you manipulate this church background? What you need to do is to go to your shapes, select this square shape, then we're going to work with gradient. So click on gradient, and as you click on gradient, I will encourage you, or I would like you to click on the plus button, because that is actually where we are going to work out the gradient. So we have 6 different gradient patterns. What are patterns? They can just be like types of gradient. We have this first one, second one, third one, okay, fourth one, fifth one. So the one that we're going to use is the fifth pattern, which is this one, actually the one that we have right now. And look at what we're going to do. We're going to first of all click on this first color, which is here. Then we click here to set the color. So let's go, and this is what I mean by setting the first color, by simply reducing its opacity completely to 0. Then you click OK. Okay, so you can see this, and we now click on this to set the second color. We're going to make it black. So what are we going to do here? We're just going to move it to this left so that it can be a perfect black, because at first it was just brown. And now we're going to shift this closer to the white. Okay, just maybe around the middle. I hope you can see that. Then we shift the white color also closer to it, but mind you, it should not meet the black color. It has to stop somewhere here. We need that space in between the two colors, because if you bring it closer, there will be a problem. Now look at what we're going to do. Just click OK. Click on OK, and we have this. Now simply increase it in size. Simply increase this in size. All right, just increase this in size to where you want it to fall. And as you can see, our background is blended. So this is how I came about with this background. Now we can just size it up to make it fitted. Okay, just make sure that it's big enough to cover the whole screen. Then you position it here. Use relative position to make sure, or to ensure that it's on. on the middle of your design. Now you can lock it up and you begin to design on it. So this is just how we came about designing this second flyer. Okay, watch out. Like I've said, I'll bring a tutorial on how to create this church flyer, the power of a mighty access church program flyer. So this is a series we're doing on a background manipulation. I'll be showing you how to manipulate backgrounds and also how to use those backgrounds to design flyers. I hope that is great. If so, then subscribe to the channel and watch out for other interesting series on this background manipulation. Also tell us in the comment section what difficulties you have been facing so that we can tackle it all together. All right. So you can see now that this is from this background. Let me hide it. From this background, I was able to come up with this awesome uh, church program flyer. Okay, so background manipulation is very simple and it's also very important, especially for your flyer designs. And it becomes much more simpler when you understand the various techniques. I hope this was very much simple and simplified. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And don't forget to like the tutorial. Likewise, to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will be seeing you in the next series when we are back with other amazing background manipulation tricks that will help you, I believe will help you a lot in your design journey. Thank you so much for watching today's tutorial. Peace, I'm out.